What's up, guys? Welcome to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Yeah. Anyways, this is going to be up against a guy named the TruePyroShad on YouTube. Yeah, whatever. I'll leave his link in the description in case you want to go check him out or whatever. Anyways, so let's get into the battle. Alright, so I'm going to be starting out with my Electivire, and he's going to be starting out with his Heliolisk. I started out with my Electivire just because I knew it's generally a good lead for anything. It can take out Tyrantars and whatever. So he's going to switch out into his Gliscor right away, which is really not good for me because I end up going for the Earthquake on that thing, and it, avoids it because it's a Gliscor. And I've decided Gliscor is one of my least favorite Pokemon now because this thing is super defensive and yeah, it's really annoying. But, of course, I can deal really good damage to it with an Ice Punch, which was my reasoning for staying in, just because I knew at this point that I really didn't like Gliscor, and I wanted to get as much damage off on it as I could. So, I'm going to sacrifice my Electivire just so that I can get off an Ice Punch on this Gliscor. I'm going to go in with my Weavile, thinking, you know what, I can outspeed this thing, and one Icicle Crash will end its life. By the way, in this game, Weavile can get Icicle Crash, which is pretty freaking awesome. Anyways, he's going to switch out, predicting me to go for it. I don't know why he wouldn't, but he's going to go into his Tentacruel, which was a really bad move, because even though it resists it, Tentacruel has, like, 0 defenses, so I believe this does slightly less than half, which is ridiculous for a resisted hit, even though it is from a Weavile, but still. And I lose some HP due to my Life Orb, of course. He's going to gain some more because of his Black Sludge. And this turn, he's going to withdraw his Tentacruel. I don't know why, but whatever. He's going to go straight into his Chestnut. I'm, of course, going to go for the Night Slash on that thing, just thinking, you know what, if an Icicle Crash did that much, a Night Slash will kill it. It does nothing on this Chestnut. Nothing. Nothing. He's going to get the Leftovers Recovery, which kind of sucks, because I already did no damage to this thing, and then, yeah. I go for the Icicle Crash here, which was really a bad idea, because it was most likely not going to kill it anyways. But yeah, not a big deal. So even if it dies, I can still take out the Gliscor some other way. He ends up going for the Spikes actually, which is really bizarre. I thought he'd go for the Hammer Arm or Brick Breaker or whatever, just thinking, why not get rid of the Weavile? The only thing to take out my Gliscor, but whatever. I don't understand his logic there. I'm gonna go for one more Icicle Crash. Thinking, you know what, doesn't matter what he goes for, an Icicle Crash will take him out this turn so long as it hits. And it does, and it ends up taking out his Chestnut, which is very good, because that's one less thing I have to deal with. I do have a layer of Spikes up now, but that's not a huge deal. Sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background doing whatever. Right here, he's going to switch into his Heliolisk, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to outspeed this thing no matter what. And I should have. I don't know why he outsped me. I have more base speed, max IVs in speed, max EVs in speed, so I have the absolute highest speed a Weavile can have. And whatever this thing's called is slower than Weavile. His base speed is slower than Weavile. I don't know what happened, but whatever. I'm switching to my Scizor. He's going to switch out into his Gliscor. Right here, I'm going to Mega Evolve into Mega Scizor, of course, because it's, yeah. Yeah, Mega Scizor. So, right here, I'm going to end up going for the Bullet Punch, I think? No, the X-Scissor, because, that was the turn Heliolisk was in. And it does an okay amount, I guess. He's going to get the Poison Heal Recovery, and it's going to heal him back up to where he was, pretty much. I go for a Bullet Punch, and I believe this does slightly, just barely doesn't kill him. He goes for the Earthquake right here, and it doesn't really do anything, because I'm a max HP Scizor, so, yeah, not a huge deal. Right here's going to go for the Protect, which is really annoying, because that means no matter what, it's just going to be pretty much an endless cycle till one of us runs out of power points. I'd win this stall, but even so, I don't want to sit here for 10 turns doing the same thing over and over again, and over and over and over and over, until one of us gets a crit or whatever. He's going to go for the Earthquake right here, and it's, again, not going to do very much, which, yeah. And I'm going to switch out right here thinking, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm going to go straight into my Talonflame. I thought I went into my Weavile. Whatever. I'm going to go straight into my Talonflame. I know I can outspeed this thing and whatever else just because of Gale Wings. And I can take this thing out considering that, you know, it's nothing. So I'm going to go for the Gale Wings Brave Bird, and I'm going to knock him right out. And then he is going to die because, you know, it's Brave Bird on a glitch score with 0 HP, essentially. I get my leftovers recovery, which brings me almost back up to full. I'm missing 6 HP, but that's not a huge deal. He's gonna go out into his Meowstic, which is a really bizarre choice, because, I mean, Meowstic, like, especially the male one, isn't very good, because it's not that attacking. Like, I guess it could be used for fake out and whatever, but, like, even so, it's still not that good. Right here, I guess he didn't know that I had Gale Wings because he paralyzed me, and thinking, like, you know, I'll outspeed him now, even though that's not true, because I have base 126 speed, I'm max speed, and I have Gale Wings. He's going to set up the Reflect here, which isn't a big deal. I'm still going to knock him out with 1 Brave Bird, and that's going to be the end of that Meowstic. I'm not sure what he was going for there. Maybe he just wanted me to get paralyzed, or maybe he didn't know that Gale Wings was a thing, or whatever. Okay, I'm going to get damage with the recoil, and he's going to get some more HP up again, or whatever. Yeah. So, he's going to switch out into his Heliolisk right now, and I'm going to switch out, obviously, because I don't want to take a Thunderbolt from this thing. I go into my Ferrothorn, because my Ferrothorn can take whatever hit this thing wants to deal, just because, you know, Thunderbolt's not going to do anything, obviously, or Volt Switch, I guess, sorry. And that's not going to do very much. I don't understand why Volt Switch doesn't count as a, move that hits you. Like, it shouldn't count as a physical move, but it should count as a move that hits you, considering the animation. You, like, go forward, hit him, and go back. Like, that's obviously, you know, hitting me, so he should have taken damage from that. But whatever, I'm not going to question Pokemon logic. Anyways, he's going to Mega Evolve into his Mega Absol right here. And he actually goes for something that really... Oh, no, sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong match here. Sorry. He goes for the Swords Dance, and I'm going to go straight for the... Yeah, Power Whip. That's what I thought I went for. I wasn't sure. I was going to go for the, what do you call it? The Gyro Ball, but I didn't know how fast this thing was. This is the turn that happens. Never mind, it wasn't different at all. He actually ends up going for the Fire Blast, which was really bizarre to me, because I didn't know that Absol had decent special attack. It actually has base 115 when Mega Evolved, which is pretty good. He probably doesn't have any special investment into it, so I'm not sure why he carries it, but whatever. He actually does end up missing, and then he goes into his Heliolisk and misses the, Focus Blast, which, not his day. He goes for 1 more Focus Blast right here, and this is actually not going to take me out, which is very nice. I live with just a little bit of HP, and I'm going to go for 1 more Power Whip and knock him out. I mean, this battle was a little bit of hacks, but I don't know. I think I still could have won, even if he had hit the Fire Blast and knocked me out. Anyways, he's going to go out into his Tentacruel right now and go for the Scald. Like, I didn't think he'd kill me, honestly, because... But it was a crit, so it probably wouldn't have killed me. But, like, I guess this guy did deserve some hacks after that. So, right here, I'm going to switch out into my Cinccino, thinking I'm going to outspeed this thing. 1 Tail Whip will wreck its life just because it has 0 defenses, and I'm max attack and everything. I do end up missing. He goes for the Scald, but it's not a huge deal because I think I'm max HP. Doesn't really matter, though, but Tentacruel probably doesn't have any special attack investment just because it's a Tentacruel. Yeah. And the Reflect wears off here, which is pretty interesting, I guess. Because if he didn't have the Reflect up, I believe I could have knocked out some of his Pokemon earlier, like the Heliolisk and whatever. But his Tentacruel is going to go down, which is very nice. And right here, he's going to switch in... Oh, never mind. I didn't say that last part. Ignore that. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the battle. That was a nice match against TruePyroShad. I believe that's his name. If it's not, look in the description, and that'll correct me. But whatever, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, it's always appreciated if you leave a like down below. As well as don't forget to check out my Twitter. That's where I'm going to update on you guys. That's where I'm going to update you guys on whether or not I'm battling or, like, accepting battles or... recording, or about to record, or whatever. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.